Welcome back to CGC guys. Let's continue our game Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. Last episode we have reached I think we went through the Harrow, right? Yeah, that was it. We came through the Harrow and we have reached this particular settlement and we have met the governor also and we have spoken to his son. Now we need to investigate about a witch in this place. I think she is trying to sabotage this entire settlement right now, so we need to figure out a way to find that witch. Inherent personal belongings. Okay, we got a key as well over here and we need to figure out where this chest was. I don't even remember where it was. Let's open it. Sake of exploring, we will do that. We will see if we can find the chest. This is not it. Okay, looks like a dead lady over here. Sorry, that was a portrait. I assumed that she's dead already. I am not sure about it. That's one big assumption that I have made. And what is this? Diary page 2. First month in New Eden went well, rather well. People spoke to her. True subject of gods. 28th of September. Oh, this is 1686. We are in 17. I don't know if this makes any sense. So what's this? This is all section 8. I think a move to New Eden was a good thing in Boston. She was not appreciated. She was even rejected. These people don't understand anything. Here a new life awaits us, and the people of the small town seems more godly than our former neighbors. I am sure that mercy will be listened to. Okay, Marcy, not mercy. Right. Anything else? We have a ward here. We cannot bring Antea in this place, so that's out of the question. Yo, lock.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
Is that so? Let's check that out. I cannot see anything, man. I'm not supposed to do anything to that, right? Yeah. So I have to figure out a way to go outside of this place. If I have to open. Yeah, I have to go out. I'm not sure if there is any way from this place to go out of the village and try to open that door. See, through that there is a possibility to open that. Let me check this also. There is a chest somewhere here, guys. I don't remember where it is. I think this village might get into trouble, even with all the wards around it. I feel that that's what is gonna happen. That's the only way for us to even open most of these stuff. See, it is not allowing us to shoot. Okay. Can we climb? No, we cannot. So let's go back and out this way. Damn it, I cannot go down there also. I thought this way we should be able to come down. Looks like there is no other way. Okay, we'll go down. I don't want to go up any further at this point of time. So let's go down. Yo, there is a guy over here. Let's ask him.
Good day to you, Mr. McRae.
Hey, this guy was up there. I remember
I'd
him.
wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
How do you do around here?
Tell me about folk round here.
A vast subject that requires, perhaps, a more specific question.
So let's about the
Tell me about
Governor.
Governor Haskell.
A man like me does not get to know a man like him. He is a man of faith. We all trust him. That's all I can say.
Okay, Lemmy.
Tell me about Lamentation Haskell.
Nice boy. Very secretive. I do not understand the things he says. Fortunately, he does not say them to me.
Okay, what about yourself then?
How about you? How are you feeling?
I've not been asked this in a long time. I am feeling a bizarre conflict between faith in the Lord and sheer unholy terror.
You wanted to be a banisher. That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
Have you noticed by chance any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
Okay,
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
this guy is accusing the shoesmith or shoemaker. What do we have here? Yay, that is the deceased inhabitant key. What do we get? A garment, Banisher's garment, and it is level 4. Hitting enemy grants 2 banish points. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Nice to have that. And one more thing, guys, if you could see my weapon, right, I've upgraded it. I think it's level 6 or level 7 right now. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I've still
Smells
upgraded it.
even worse here. Holy.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you alright, sir?
We're closed. Oh, now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossips for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will.
Okay, they both will. Ah, that is quite surprising.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Mistress Walcott, I write in all kindness to remind you gently of your outstanding bill for the repairs done on your boats. Late payment serves no one. Sorry. You must know it, and this is not the first time you have left me hanging. Perhaps you would be so kind to pay your bills of a morning before you open your bottle. Okay. Let's go in. Let's see what this is. I'm responding to your letter regarding my abilities. I am delighted to know that we share the same interest, and it would be very nice to be able to meet with you to discuss the subject. Oh, that's mysterious. Anonymous rendezvous note. Okay. Indeed, I would like to know more about the extent of your knowledge and your technical abilities. However, if possible, I would like to meet you somewhere quiet and secluded, away from those who would monger scandal, as I know that the work of an artist can excite emotion, especially if not correctly understood. People are rarely objective, and I would not want this to taint the professionalism of our interview. For hearing from you. Okay, fine. Yo, take that, man, first. Dear Mr. Watson, this is Governor's acknowledgement. Personally, thank you. Ensuring. Okay, fine. That's. Whoa!
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Where does this take? No, it doesn't open.
There's a lock. I'm gonna need a key.
Okay. That's the key.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
Okay, let's read this note as well. Ruth, Caleb's love letter. I have long considered sending you this letter. I can only imagine. Okay, Alexandra's unfaithful. Oh, is Ruth already married? Being your back there, the truth is out. I have long been familiar with Alexander's depravity. Okay, he is accusing Alexander over here. No matter what the town might want to say about you, I know that you are pure. My home is always open to you, dear Ruth, as is my heart.
Being courted by 2 brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
There is a medallion with hair, I guess. RW, is it what it is? Yeah. A medallion found in Caleb Watson's cobbler shop, engraved with the initials RW and containing a lock of blonde hair in a very poor condition. Okay, let's get out. Now that we have the key.
Fear not. They'll bugger off soon. They both will.
He says both
My
will.
burned down house?
Why keep it here?
Oh, bones.
What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
And what is this? Another letter. Funeral note. Here ye the death of subsequent funerals have taken place of Alexander Watson and Ruth Watson, wife and brother to the shoemaker Caleb Watson, both dead tragically in fire at the Watson house and buried with dignity before Caleb and his friends and neighbor. Ruth is remembered as a divorced wife and a kind and a gentle presence in the company. Alexander is remembered as a troubled man, often bottle bound, who caused much vexation and was given a great sin, yet who redeemed himself at the end by rushing headless into the flame in futile effort to save his sister-in-law. Huh.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
Caleb Watson is out of his mind with grief.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Okay, I don't think he's grieving with that.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
I think he's haunted.
You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite-bag brother, and shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre, and good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried. Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Did we just talk to Alexander there? This is a different case altogether.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
I think we did talk to Alexander. Should we finish that off?
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread. Do you want us to stop?
Hold on, let's just go to this God's Acre, right? Yo. Got him. Anything here? Nothing? Nothing there.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
Talking to Caleb felt like talking to a group. I'm thinking possession.
Possession is plausible, but the clues are confusing. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Alright, we gather proof then. Oh, it's her. I thought what is running along with us. Hey, can this be open? Nope.
It's locked. There must be a key.
Alright, let's go in this narrow thing, whatever it is. And hopefully we reach the place that we are searching for. God's Acre.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
The bridge is up.
Too heavy to lower from your side.
So how do we get it down? I cannot see that thing. Let's go up. I cannot see anything from here. Yeah. Okay, I cannot see anything from here. Let's just go this way. Hopefully there is another way around to this place. And where does this go? Jump. Oh, cannot kill him. I thought that was... These things are the one which possess the corpse, is it? Or is it a different thing? I'm not sure. Some of them do, some of them they don't.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Okay. We are in the graveyard. I'm sure there will be a lot of things here.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Okay, there should be a lot of ghosts coming up here shortly. Ah, there's a dead body over here. Can't we just burn these things down? Is there anything? I see nothing over here. Ah, there it is. Finally, they're out. Die, man.
I have another in sight. Possession incoming.
Just die. This time I have leveled up all my items, so even though I didn't get much of a chance to fight with my sword.
Grey robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
Let's take this. Even though I was not using my sword much, The gun was strong enough. And the haunted stuff.
Watson, there's another grave beneath it.
Huh, there it is. What is it? They've taken out all the dead bodies out of the grave. Just you.
You're done.
Just die, man.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this.
Okay, there it is.
Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
So he took everything, is it? And what is this?
Decoys. To distract wayward specters. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Now we have to follow these decoys. Where's the next one? It's up there.
This way. More of them.
Yeah, there it is. You said don't go close.
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
I know, I didn't have a choice. Because I don't know where to go from this point onwards. Are there more decoys there? Yeah, I didn't go close, man. I'm just standing there, come on. I was not even that close. Okay, take that. So let's just go this way. So where's the next decoy? There should be something here. Nothing here?
Demonology. I should have known.
And what is that sound? There should be a box nearby then. If that sound is here. Where is the box? I'm not able to find it. Not this one. The blue enchanted box. That should be here somewhere. That creepy sound comes whenever the box is nearby. So we're gonna fight here.
What in God's green hell is that?
Fight now, talk later.
They brought more friends.
Whoa!
Crows answered its call.
Whoa!
Be ready.
Reinforcements! Watch it. Harvester switchborn.
Physical to spectral. They do that.
Grenade! More.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Buy one.
Damn it, I took the hit, man.
Have some of this.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed.
So, finally we got a better one. Outburst, area of 70%. Yeah, let's take that.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Moments from the past are still here.
Oh. Where do I draw? Ah, there it is.
Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Oh, I don't have a parchment. Ah, man.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
I don't have a parchment. Damn it,
Something's concealed.
what is concealed? Is that it? Yeah, we got the parchment. An age parchment order on which is written.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Okay, I think we can do this now.
Through time and distance, I now see.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Now what he's doing?
You! No! No! You were not supposed to!
Down, boy. Yes. Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Looks like the Banisher doesn't care about this at all.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
You got the wrong ghost. Yeah.
He got the wrong ghost, too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
So the problem is I cannot kill this guy because he hasn't done anything specifically wrong at this point. So the only thing that I can do is I can banish that ghost, whatever is there, and with that banishment it will be equal to 2. So that's what it would be. So I need to find other fresh kills also to make sure that my work is
You shouldn't stay in there. Think you could take on a ghost?
A wee Highland kiss for you.
okay. Can you go up? Since I'm here, I just want to check what is up there as well. So this is a case that we don't have to take. It was an optional one. I could just go and complete the main part of the story. That's what matters. So what is this? Okay, got some stuff. Nothing here anymore. Got this thing as well. Nice. And it goes further. I got lots and lots of cursed item. I have to go figure out what these cursed item does, man. I still haven't done it. I said I will.
Yes. Something's here.
I said I'll do it offline, but still I haven't done anything offline. So that is one thing I have to complete anyways. Oh, one more item.
Remember the wicked...
Oh, I know. Fine.
The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Yo. How do I get up here? This way. Hey, if this guy can jump, that would be great. That looks like he doesn't want to jump, so that's fine. There's so many cursed thing that is there. I have to find out the ritual and start doing these things. I don't know whether these things are marked on the map. Okay, cursed chest. Yeah, it is marked. It's a scourge. Another cursed chest. Okay, we'll figure out that ritual and do it later. For now, can we fast travel back? No, we cannot. That's bad. I would prefer fast traveling back there rather than just running all the way back.
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
For that to work, I have to make sure that we kill enough people. And as morally as possible. But let's see, let the game continue. We will hear stories from others and then we will decide what to do.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread. Not our ale. Our bread.
You still talking about his bread?
Now, all is well. Nothing bad will ever shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
I'm sorry. There's an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I seek things. And I take note.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the glad hand act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me, gulled by my black-mouthed brother? What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All is well.
Alright.
Nothing bad will ever
Ruth
come
and
to us again.
Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle with that, isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
Okay. Is that the burnt house?
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
We need to find a way in then.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Cannot take down the ward. So, how do we enter the house? Did anything break here? Is there anything to shoot down? I don't see anything. That can be shot as well. How do we enter this place then? There should be a way.
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
I don't know how to destroy the ghost wards now. I cannot destroy that thing anyways. Is there any other...
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
Yo, I cannot destroy it, man. See, it doesn't allow me to destroy it. And I cannot go near as well. And how do I enter this place? I think we are stuck, man.
I'm going to need a hand here.
Where the hell is that ward?
The ghost wards feel far away from here.
Okay, finally I think I found the way in.
Need a little push to open up a path.
Ah, finally we got through. Last time when I tried this, it did not work, but this time it worked. Okay, we are on the other side, which we wanted to go for quite some time. Now I'm able to figure this out. And this is the way in as well. So first let's go in. So that is closed. Let's move. Huh. Okay, where to from this place? Is there anything that we can do? Nothing? Doesn't break? I thought we had enough to break this. Come on, I came all the way over here. I don't want to get stuck, man. Ah, that way. Okay, found it. Push. Alright, we have come upstairs and there is something here. Caleb and I had another discussion this morning. I went walking and caught him sobbing in the garden. When I came back, he apologized and took that badly too. He's kind and romantic and listens well, which is why I married him. But I am sometimes uncomfortable. He is my husband and I am his wife, a woman to be loved and not an icon to be worshipped. You shouldn't have married him then. Okay, this way then.
Ty must be nearby.
So there's something here. A heart. A withered human heart. It once belonged to Ruth Watson.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Income word book. Okay.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there,
this guy.
you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here.
No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me.
Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
Okay, is that it all? Alexander Watson is holding Ruth hostage. So what are we supposed to do? We should manifest her. Neko. We'll manifest her.
Give it back.
You may hide no more.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. The thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go.
No! We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Blame Caleb, banish Alexander, ascend Alexander. All of them are wrong. Even this guy. And I don't think this will affect much, so I'm gonna blame this guy.
Caleb Watson, You're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
I know the decision is kind of harsh, even though Caleb.
No, yet. I was winning.
Alexander, you have nothing to do. My decision was to finish you off. That was the original decision that I had. I was not gonna let you leave this place at all. You were supposed to die, so that was a completely out of the
The
question.
line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood.
Yes.
Something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.